Hi, my name is Robert Kerr, and this is my final video reflection for MGMT 3100. So to get started with question number one, what aspect of the course has been most impactful and why? The most impactful part of this course for me was learning about equity, diversity, and inclusion in the workplace, especially how bias, often unconscious, can shape opportunities, teamwork, and career progression. Before this course, I understood EDI on a general level, but I didn't fully realize how much it affects everyday decisions, communication styles, hiring, and leadership. The allyship module stood out the most. It helped me see that everyone has some form of privilege, and what matters is how we use it. The case examples and the workplace simulations made the concept more real, especially when we had to respond to colleagues experiencing bias or exclusion. I also found the reflection activities useful for understanding my own tendencies and how to recognize bias before it affects how I interact with coworkers. Another impactful part of the course was the work that we did on professional development and understanding how quickly industries change. The message was clear: skills don't stay relevant forever, and it's on us to stay adaptable. I like the emphasis on continuous learning and building long-term habits rather than relying solely on formal schooling. And finally, the career simulations were extremely valuable because they let me practice real communication, giving feedback, handling difficult conversations, and responding in ways that align with EDI principles. Those scenarios were definitely one of the biggest takeaways for me. And now moving on to question number two, what is one career goal that I will work on after this course? So one career goal I want to work on after this course is becoming a more confident and effective communicator in professional settings, especially in leadership or team environments. I want to be able to present ideas clearly, communicate with different types of people, and navigate workplace conversations in a way that is respectful, inclusive, and confident. This is directly connected to the goals I set earlier in the course, especially improving how I present ideas and becoming more effective in group settings. Strong communication is essential in landscape architecture and any collaborative field. Landscape architecture is the program that I am pursuing at the University of Guelph right now. And whether it's talking to clients, presenting ideas, or working with a multidisciplinary team, that ability is going to influence how successful I am long term. After seeing how important communication is in creating inclusive workplaces, I feel more motivated to actively work on this. And now moving on to question three, what are two actions or strategies I will take to help me achieve this goal? So action number one is continuous skill building through workshops and real world practice. So I want to take more professional development opportunities related to communication, such as public speaking workshops, presentation skills training, and even courses on conflict resolution. Earlier in the course, I explored some workshops on inclusive communication and intercultural awareness. These would help me interact better with diverse teams. I also plan to practice more by taking on roles in group projects, presentations, or even student organizations where I can build confidence gradually. And my second action is applying inclusive communication strategies in my day-to-day work. So throughout this course, I've learned a lot about active listening, acknowledging others' experiences, recognizing bias, and creating space for different perspectives. These are communication skills I want to apply regularly, not just in formal situations. That means slowing down when I communicate, being intentional about listening, and being aware of how my actions and response can affect others. These habits can help me become a stronger collaborator and eventually a more effective leader. And just an overall kind of wrap up, this course helped me understand the importance of inclusive practices, professional development, and strong communication in shaping a successful career. I've gained tools that I can apply immediately, and I feel more prepared to grow into the kind of professional that I aim to become. Thank you again for watching my final video reflection.